Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Sam Houston Bearcats. Squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football. The Bearcats will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Panthers offense will have the first possession of the game. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was...
Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Panthers headed quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Pressure coming. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Proctor. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw again. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Sam Houston State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. FIU will line up to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to go up top. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got it set up on the outside. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer. He does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
The Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. The throw. Quickly to the tight end. Turns it on in midfield. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the +42. And the Panthers are in the hurry-up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. He'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cantrell. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. A sweet run gets it out to the 30-yard line, and that can really jumpstart a drive. They'll ride the hot hand. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. And the Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Makes a man miss. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Runs through the tackle. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. from the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. At the 35, he's open. Oh, he's getting ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They've got the screen set up. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, it's Proctor. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Kick is in the air. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off play action on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that early. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He finds a dead spot in the middle. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. They boot it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 22. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's McNeil. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Rushes on him. Had to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Looking to scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Bearcats are on the move. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bearcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. They take a 4-point lead here in the 2nd. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, I believe someone calls it the Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oregon State.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
We'll keep you posted on things in this game that's sure to shake things up in the Pac-12, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking downfield, it's Proctor. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Give to the running back. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. They're going to ride this running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. From the gun, the running back has it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Plows through the defense. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw, it's Proctor. Trying to set up the screen. Sweet cut there. Oh, he's still got more. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Caught behind the line. It's Dawson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Looking for the score. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Panthers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Bearcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the ground with the counter. Makes a man miss. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Smashes through the tackle. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here's the handoff. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Trying play action. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got rid of it just in time. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Got a man, it's Dawson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Sam Houston. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Carter. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And that's another FIU.
Pulls it in, it's McNeil. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Cantrell. There he goes. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the grab and then did the rest in himself, and they put points on the board.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Finds his man down the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Spits it out to the back. Finds him out of the backfield. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the punt will come to rest just inside the 30. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Carter. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. The short hands. It's Carter. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Handoff from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Bailey. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
And as a defense, you have to be aware. Just because this guy lines up all the way to the right, that doesn't mean he's going to run routes all the way across your face. They lost track of him, and because of that, it was a big explosive play.
He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Bearcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. The run from the shotgun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Between the uprights, it's good. They're now up by a touchdown at 20-13.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
And that's another FIU.
Looking downfield on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
2nd down coming up.
Motion from the wideout. They're going to run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Panthers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Under fire. Makes the catch. It's Carter. They bring the punter onto the field now. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
Coming up.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Runs through a tackle. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They'll go to the counter. Finding an escape route. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Got a man. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. The Bearcats are facing 3rd and inches. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab past the marker. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Bearcats are rolling down the field. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats. They tack on a little extra here in the 4th and just about set to break this long losing streak.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you updated on a fascinating battle going down in the Pac-12. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oregon State. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Avoids pressure. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. To the air on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing right. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bearcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. The receiver on the jet sweep. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Madison. Makes the grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Bearcats are flying down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. They'll try the left side. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the field goal unit is on the field. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it